Hello, and welcome to a Sunday edition of Robert versus the New York Times crossword. Today we're going to do the Sunday, April 14th, 2024 crosswords, and go for that 1,507-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Sunday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Trap, TMI, rerun, angst. And this is not right. Agita and sod. Nope. Agony. Angst, agita, and agony. Agony is the closest one there. To the meaning, I mean. Naiad. 2023 biopic for which Annette Bening and Jodie Foster received Oscar nominations. I wasn't familiar with it. I mostly watch these kinds of films when I'm on planes. Diana Naiad's multiple attempts to swim the Straits of Florida. Alright, I should watch it. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Sunday Daily Grid, which is by John Rippe. John Rippe and Jeff Chen today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. This one's called Savings Plan. Sunday's the only day of the week that has titles. I do see circled squares in some of these downs, so we'll see what John Rippe and Jeff Chen have in store for us. Let's get into it. First name in 1990s alternative rock. Social media symbols might be ats, enormous, could be Titanic, before, rear end, e.g. Okay, buck in slang, before coupon stipulation, Greek heroine tempted by golden apples, salt symbolically as NaCl, signed is inked, and like Troy in the Iliad. Okay, this is John Elway. You eke out a win. City in San Bernardino County. A lot of things. Before, game with annoying pop-ups. It's whack-a-mole. I don't know how to spell it like this. We have whale. Turns off. High fashion, it's Yves Saint Laurent. This is Kohl's. AP Stylebook entry. This is email. Loma Linda, California. One on the links. Ace. Alienates. Okay, cardiac conduit. Showing embarrassment. Smith, who wrote Tree Grows in Brooklyn. This seems like it would be aorta or something. Or just artery then? Succession family name. I think it's Roy. Before, having physical form. Corporeal? And we have coral. So you've got sea creatures of some kind. So far. Country whose national animal is the elephant. Is it Lao? Result of an iron deficiency is creases. QVC Alternatives Home Shopping Network. A flush, maybe? Member of an elite fighting force. U.S. Marine. Before a theme park chain. SeaWorld? Seal. That looks good. Like Constantinople is Ottoman. Under the counter, say. Carpenter's curve cutter. A fret saw. The Opry, Grand Old Opry. Meeting places are fora. Response to Are We There Yet? Something not far. Cargo is freight. Has a lot of letters in it. With sickly pallor. Wanly. Root is way. App used to track fertility. Don't know it. FedEx alternative, probably DHL. Bouncy melody is a lilt. Lydic of the Daily Show. I don't know. Crash something? Or car something? Uta Hagen wrote Respect Fracting. Something you might break into, just song. Basic cable channel. USA joins the pot as Antes. What's the lion? Alanis Morissette. Sieged. Smacker. Like a dollar. Limit 1. Okay, this is illegal. Was crash. It's not far. Like some ancient Greek pottery. This is probably Adler. Enjoys a home-cooked meal as eats in. Atalanta over there. Crash into. So we got Rhino. Okay, so it's not all sea creatures. When golden goals in OT, mobile platform is iOS, substance originally made with animal fat and wood ash. That's soap. Submitted with turbo attacks is E-filed. Bel Paese cheese. This is sapphic. I said pottery, didn't I? I meant poetry. Covering for the pomegranate seed is an arrow. December temp worker. Mall Santa. Manta. Capone adversary is a T-man or G-man? After tiny amount is a moat. A mite. Soccer star Alex Morgan. First and second bet. Bond James Band e.g. A bull market it is not. Brew is steep like tea. Swamp creature informally. A gator. Suffix with Paul or marionette. Wraps up. Sews up. Slangy amen. Word. I see. It's just the remaining letters there. This is standing room only. This is an intro. Brobdingnagian just means giant. Like some statues, this is just cast. Targeted a facial cleanser. That's just pour. Okay. Used in school is, what is it? TCU. Existential threat in Don't Look Up is the comet. 2 shakes. Mythical bird is a rock. Are you in or out? Military pattern is just camo. This is Chicago. Scoff and Offenbach is ach. China shop. I see. Okay. Like a bowl in a China shop. Scat syllable is do and idly. Dirty water inside a ship is bilge. TBS and T-man. Before begin operating effectively. Get in gear. So we've got Tiger. Theme park. This is Epcot. Shout out to Ogre. This is Rossi. TSU, I guess. Cosi fan tutti. Conked out. It slept back in a way. Spoken like this orated. Stop on a major tour. Arena. Rep. Okay. Langston Hughes' poem is I Too. Alec Baldwin played Jack Ryan. Gas station convenience is ATM altogether. Hordes and Philip II of blank. Macedon. Web portal for butterfly logo is MSN. Once popular rug style is Shag. As a team here, before now is Ago. Throngs with 114 across. Conservation law that celebrates its 50th anniversary in December 2003. This is Gina. I'm looking at it right there. Bode is arced. Disappear, like the circled creatures might do. Go extinct. Sails in a zagway. I forget the verb here. Screens say. Pete Mondrian. Sushi garnish. Soy sauce? How one might bolt upright. The future of law enforcement according to a 1987 movie. RoboCop? Some UK lords are members of parliament. Biden signature 2022 legislation. Inflation Relief Act or something. With a nod to. Shakespearean titles are All's Well. Some kind of Endangered Species Act. Ooze is exude. Shows signs of disuse. Some linemen are left or right tackles. Dishes, blabs, Cape Colony settlers. Boers, right? Solar phenomenon, sunspot. Forest air. Pinnacle achievement metaphorically. Everest. In alarm, pop-ups can lead to ad sites. Overdue. Scatterbrained is ditzy like this. New Yorker. This is tax. Apollo 1 rather. Not fine as course. Monopoly settlers railroads. Joni Ernst of Iowa. Extract is glean and toenail. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we'll find the error somewhere. Maybe downs are better. Happens all the time. I didn't really check all of these, but it's okay. Betty. A blush Betty. Okay. Betty Smith. That makes more sense. All right. So we have a left-right symmetric grid. Savings plan. Clever little title for the. It's an Endangered Species Act tribute puzzle. Where we sort of imagine if we had lost lions, then limit 1 would have become might. Right? And get in gear would become Gina. So lions and tigers. Rhinos would have become cast. Whales. Now there's a lot of different kinds of whales, right? Some of which presumably are endangered and some of which are not. Coral. Mantas. Are mantas endangered? And seals. Are seals endangered? How endangered are manta rays? How, yeah. What level of, IUCN are they? Of course, there's many different kinds of manta rays. Giant oceanic manta rays are endangered. Reef manta rays are vulnerable. Endangered species. There's plenty of them. Is there a list? There. List. But basically all these are, essentially all these are mammals rather than manta. Oh, and other than coral. Seal, whale, rhino, tiger. I don't need to like... Coral. Coral endangered. Under the endangered... Maybe I should search Endangered Species Act. Which is the theme of the puzzle, you know. 1973, so celebrating the 30th anniversary. Is there a list? These are some animals that have been delisted. It's a gray whale, for example. Surely this is only about the US, right? Does it include, I mean, you know, of course lions aren't naturally in the US, but maybe it covers how they can be transported and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's interesting. Go Extinct Endangered Species Act. Interesting idea for a puzzle theme. Wish they would run it at least in December 2023. Wait, 1953? 50th anniversary. Why is this one 1973? Is there one of 1953? The original one, probably. Wildlife Act is an act of parliament. I don't know, it seems to me that... Wait, was the Endangered Species Act in December 1973? It was. It seems to me that this is... Oh wait, I just can't subtract. It is 50th. Oh gosh, embarrassing. Right, I wish they had run it in December. Would have been, you know, more apropos. Does it get bigger if I do this? Or just the clues? I think maybe just the clues. Oh, no, I guess it gets a bit bigger. Looks kind of small for some reason. Anyway, let's quickly look through this thing, see if we can learn something. Sure we can. Oh, it was 8:20 by the way, quite fast. Didn't even discuss that. Didn't know that email has lost its hyphen. A long time ago, actually. Almost 15 years ago. I've been spelling it with a hyphen. 1 on the links, I see. This is like a hole-in-one. It's an ace. Fret saw, jigsaw, bandsaw. Lots of kind of saws. Didn't know decilytic, or is it lytic deci? Desi Desi Lydic, actually. American comedian and actress who is senior correspondent on The Daily Show. Didn't know Desi Lydic. Often included as, either Desi Arnaz or member of the South Asian diaspora. This is a Rao, British style. I'm kind of an ugly partial. Mira, didn't know this either. Alfred Adler. I feel like often included as Irene Adler from Sherlock Holmes. In OT. Arrow. We got some crosswordies in this one. I like the idea of the disappearing animals. Bull in a china shop. Although there's a Mythbusters episode where they put a bull in a mock china shop, and the bull is very easily able to avoid all the shelves and such. Exacta. That's like a bookmaker terminology here. I personally don't know it, but feels like, again, kind of word listy. On nod is pretty bad. Yeah. The Apollo 1 mission, where they had a fire before launch. Yorker is kind of a partial also. Atlanta. I do remember this vaguely from trying to study for Jeopardy. Now, is Atlanta at all named after Atalanta? Or is that a false etymology? Is it named after, like, yeah, what is it named after? When did it get its name? Oh, it's probably Atlantic kind of etymology, isn't it? Although is that Atalanta related to Atlantic? Probably not, right? Yeah, Atalanta comes from equal in weight. There's a football club. It seems to be named after the goddess. Anyway, or is it a goddess? Just a mythological character. Greek heroine. Got some more mythology over there. Loma Linda. That's where my 5 years living in SoCal comes in handy. Corporeal is kind of fun. Word. I do say word. In or. We've got in OT and in or and anod and usec. Don't love these partials. Texas State, I suppose. I too, that is actually a very good poem. Philip of Macedon makes an appearance. Yeah, so it's not the cleanest thing ever. Alls is pretty... It's not a great... Malsant is nice. Alls is not great, Phil. All's well that ends well, but it's missing the apostrophe, of course. Yeah, so not the cleanest that RRs do. Not the cleanest thing ever is what I keep on trying to say, but I like the basic concept, and in the end, 20% faster than my average Sunday. It's a respectable week, I would say. Maybe Tuesday and Thursday are not super fast, but a respectable week. What was Thursday again? What was the idea? Oh, secret passages, for which I had hidden passages, right? All right, let's okay, I don't think I have any. I can't do the plus word or the code words because it's too early. But I can do flashback, right? The New York Times flashback. Let's... Or should I do it tomorrow? Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I can do Strands, though. I can do Strands and Connections. Seems reasonable. Group Think. We've got a Q. That's gotta help, right? I see croquet. It's not croquet. Shocking. So it definitely goes ORQU is the thing. Or ROQU. Right? Or maybe I should look elsewhere. What about just cock? No. What about someone who plays croquet? Should I get off this croquet thing? Not a word. Okay, thank you. Where to then? Okay. Rush. Rush is one of them. Oh, these are bands? Is that what we're looking at? Some kind of bands, right? Oh, rock bands. Okay, so it can just be... It's just Queen. Okay. I see it now. But as you all know, music is one of my weaknesses, actually, so... Could be bad, actually. I'm sure some of you see these things way faster than me. What's happening here? Yeah, nip or pin, or pawn or nop. Nirvana, okay, Nirvana. And Poison. Wouldn't have thought that was a band, I'll be honest with you. So where's this J gonna be? All these vowels over here. Oasis. Okay, I've heard of Oasis. Journey. I've heard of Journey too. And Heart. Okay. Alright, tough. Tough for me. Rock bands was way easier to find than Rush or Journey or Heart or whatever. Anyway, glad we survived that one. Let's end on Connections as we always do, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. See how we do today. Joker, hair, ring, witch, lion, cloud, sinner, wardrobe, tent, scarecrow, makeup, wizard, props, smoker, trapeze, lover. So the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe is of course book by C.S. Lewis, but there's no... That's like the joke, I think, today. I do see this, though. Like Wizard of Oz type stuff. Oh, maybe that's this. Characters in the Wizard of Oz. Trapeze. It's interesting. Trapeze, clown, ring, tent, I guess, for circus things. Hair, makeup, wardrobe, props. Those are like departments in like a movie. And Joker, sinner, smoker, lover. Are those like tarot cards or something? Wait, what? Oh, there's lion too. So tent. So okay, so I shouldn't have highlighted lion, witch, and wardrobe because it got me confused. No, but it's not this because that's we're thinking Wizard of Oz, lion, scarecrow, witch, wizard, wardrobe, makeup, hair, props. That does leave Joker, sinner, smoker, lover. It can't be Wizard of Oz. Can't be movie set departments. Can't really be circus related things either, so it's gotta be this. I'm a blank. Lyrics in the Joker. All right. So, New York Times is really trying to screw me up with music trivia today. What's next easiest? Or next, yeah. Second hardest. Hair, makeup, props, wardrobe? Maybe that's it. It is blue. All right. Then probably Scarecrow, Witch, Wizard, Lion, I guess. Green. Yep, there we go. Always trying to get it in reverse order of difficulty. It's a little secondary game I like to play. Happy to have found them all. Always a good day when you get all 4 connections. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for a Momo Monday. See you then.